Taurus, good morning. How you doing, guys? So I hope you guys have a great Christmas. But I did pick that up before for you as a message. If I don't see you before, then hopefully I'll see you again, Jen. But yeah, it might be Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. But also Jen, somebody around a Cancerian or Life Path 7. But if I don't see you before, maybe Scorpio Aries, Life Path 4. But if I don't see you before, then I'm sure that I'll see you again. So it might be a meet-up or something that you're going to see, or parents or something like that, and just saying, look, if I don't see you before, then I'll see you then, Jen. Anyway, let's see. So, Taurus. What's Taurus got coming up this week? For Taurus. Show me Taurus. Any messages for Taurus? Not a lot going on apart from a dick if you want it. Okay, now you could be calling someone a dick. I really don't know. But this is also feeling very passionate, very creative at this time, but I'm not doing anything about it. I can't be bothered is also the Knight of Pentacles. So I can't be bothered in order to follow my passion, even though it's there as an option. Still don't think I want it. Now, it might be an offer of sex. This is also like, well, I'm offering you sex. Do you want it? And you're like, really don't know if I feel like I'm in the mood for dancing. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Oh, I'm giving it all tonight. Oh, I've got to pick that one up. So, clients, people, not really talking so much, maybe sending messages. Could be someone new on the horizon, could be event horizon. That is my Aquarius card. So it's either Leo or Aquarius because I read in numerology. And don't forget, you can also watch this as Sagittarius. If you've got any placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus of Sagittarius, you can watch Taurus readings because you both belong to the major arcana 5s. Okay? Just a heads up in case you are new. Let's see. But yeah, this kind of feels like it might be someone new, and I think about them, possibly sexually, but I haven't really made any advances or any moves on the person as yet. Jeff. My name is Jeff. Chef. Taurus. Taurus. 6 of Cups. Okay. Married, maybe with children. Okay. Well, there's somebody here that's saying, you know what? If you want some kinky time, Keely, then let's get it on like Donkey Kong. Some of you could have children, or this person has children. If it isn't, it's kind of where you're thinking about one another, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, do you want to hook up? And you're like, well, could be a hook, could be a captain, so that might be a Capricorn, maybe / Gemini. 6. But do you want to hook up? Do you want to like get together, go out on a date? If it's an X energy, then, because if it's new, I wouldn't say that there's sex straight away. But if it's old and it's someone that you may have, because like if you're really just found this person and you're only just getting to know them, it's possible, Kim. But this is also like an ex maybe thinking about one another and thinking, blah, 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 what you doing, so on and so forth. Do you want to hook up? Do you want to go out? And sex is kind of there if you want it. So it can be like friends with benefits. 6 of Cups to me either represents family or someone that is in a commitment, a relationship already. So it's kind of like it's on offer. It's there if you want it. Okay. But you both obviously have to want it. Let's see. But it can be friends, but people that flirt, like King of Cups, King of Wands, sorry, flirts, like is a big flirt, or she is, but tempting. 3, this could be at work, 3 of Pentacles, could be someone at work that you've got your eye on or a lie on. So they're on a Leo. But like I've got my eye on someone and it can be at work. Doesn't mean that there's something going on or actually happening, because these cards are non-active. Like it's not, I'm not really acting upon it, but I really do find this person very attractive. Let's see, Taurus. Going on with Taurus. And then we finish up with a letdown energy of the 5 of Cups, Sag or Taurus, or Life Path 5 maybe. Someone's expectations are from an ex that we're going to get back together at some point. But this is like, I'm sorry, but no. Like, I don't want to get back together. Like, I'll meet up with you as a friend. Okay, we might flirt and we might have sex. It could be like not really like a one night stand, but this is pretty much like exes trying to sort out their life. Neither of them have met anyone new. You know, you both more than likely feel like you're in the mood for something, and it's there if you want it, but it doesn't go any further than that. Okay. Because like being in a relationship, obviously there's rules, and someone doesn't want to abide, which I don't blame people, don't want to abide by rules that come along with a relationship. So it's like, well, yeah, it is what it is, right? 5 of Cups, I was expecting more, I wasn't, I'm sorry. Okay. Now, if this is someone that you may have, or they've got their eye on you, it's either way. But I've got my eye on you and I'm thinking about you, but there isn't a relationship here. It's more of a friendship. It's nothing else than that. Let's see. So what's the Knight of Pentacles for? It might change, Knight of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, looking for a new 2 of Cups. Cancerian, life path 7. Someone that is at a distance that you have to travel and go and see. This is also like children going to see parents and stuff. So like if you're Taurus or Sag or life path 5s and you've got kids, that's them coming to see you here for Christmas. But this is also on the search for a new 2 of Cups, someone new. It's also X energy as well, because it's physical, metaphysical. 2 of Cups is metaphysical, 6 of Cups is physical, right? So it can mean like third party stuff. And it can also mean we're not together anymore, but someone wants to get back together. Going from a metaphysical, not really with each other, coming over, getting back into a relationship. We're now back in a 6 of Cups. What's the Ace of Wands? 7 of Swords. Yeah. Someone, like I said, the 7 of Swords isn't always a bad energy. It's more of a non-committal. Like, I don't want a commitment. I think, to be honest with you, nowadays, the way social media is and the way relationships go with a lot of people, I think that 6 or friends with benefits is much better than actual relationships. You know, you don't have to agree with me, but that's the way I see it now. Because, like I said, rules always come with a relationship, right? When there isn't a relationship and there isn't rules, it's much easier because you go, oh, you didn't come over tonight and last night, you didn't ring me, you didn't do this, you didn't put the washing out, you didn't blah, 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 blah. You know, who wants all that? Excuse me. Obviously, unless you meet the right person, right? But the 7 of Swords is someone that is, like I said, they will come over if you want them to, but they may not be chasing someone or Jason. But this could be an X energy here, and this is the person that's looking for someone new, and they're not paying attention to this person, and they're getting let down, thinking this person's off looking for someone new, or it's a myth, or it's Smith. Okay, someone that's called Smith, but like I haven't got anyone new, but I am looking for someone new. Like, I don't want to reconcile. Someone does. They want this 2 of Cups back into a 6 of Cups. But the 2 of Cups person, whoever here, Cancerian life path 7, they're like, not really. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for a relationship. I'm looking more for a new person. That's what I'm doing, whether you know that or whether you don't. I'm not with anyone, but I am single and I am looking for someone new, not looking to reconcile, right? So there's 2 contrasts. One person wants the other person to come back, and the other person that isn't and is coming across as non-committal, it's not because they're nasty, it's just the fact that they don't want a relationship, right? But what they may want or may want to have, if you do here, if you're this side, is possible sex and a hookup, right? But that's it. Let's see. Now, if you're disagreeing against me because you're like, I can't believe you would say shit like that, there's rules to a relationship and you're not supposed to cheat. Well, obviously, right? That's obvious. But you're not supposed to be with someone that cheats on you. And you're not supposed to keep giving them chance after chance if they do, right? That's down to you. I'm on about if you're not in a commitment and someone's left it because they don't want to be in it, right? But they're like, well, I'll keep in contact with you and we can still do this. But, but if you're dealing with someone that cheats on you, that's no one else's fault but your own, right? So, like I said, this person can keep going, looking for like in an actual relationship. And whilst they're in it, yes, we are boyfriend, girlfriend, we are together, but I have a wandering eye and I keep going off like, for hookups and stuff. That isn't, are they doing that, Steve? Because it's a general reading. I don't know, you find out, right? Don't base your life off what I'm saying and go and end a relationship because it says someone here is looking for a new person. Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Someone's very optimistic or they know that there's a third party. Like I said, man, don't blame me if there is a third party and you know of it and you're saying, well, they shouldn't be cheating. Obviously not, right? But obviously you're not supposed to be with someone that cheats. So it's up to you. Is there a third party or that you know of? Or is there an energy of where someone's looking to hook up with a new person and be with someone new and they're not really interested in reconciling with the ex? Because they've moved on. Can't control a person to be in a relationship. Yeah. What's the Six of Cups? Three again. Heartbreak. Two. Like I said, man, I'll always say this because I don't want people to keep looking at tarot and brainwashing themselves with things of fiction and not facts, right? Is a person in a third-party relationship that you know of? If you don't know of it, it's a thought, right? Thoughts come out in tarot cards, right? What do they think and feel about me, right? So thoughts and feelings come out in a relationship. Is it a thought or is it an actual matter of fact, right? So if it's a matter of fact, get out of it, right? Because these are thinking cards. I'm thinking, right, and maybe spying and watching and looking at tarot to see if my partner's cheating. It's not really how you're supposed to do it. It's like a tarot card reader is supposed to say, right, Taurus, Sagittal Life Part 5. Your partner may be cheating, right? What do you do after that? Not end your relationship. You find out, right? You find out. If you're asking a person and they're saying no, and you keep asking them and they keep saying no or not, that's gaslighting them, right? So like I said, you have to see it. Trust me, I've been a victim of it for quite a few times. Where I'm like, what on earth the fuck are you coming out with now? You're accusing me of what? What? Right? That isn't true. Told you many a times, no. Right? Why? What makes you think that? Because you're gaslighting me. No, I fucking ain't. You're crazy. That's the reason I'm not with you. King of Wands. Aries. Aries or Scorpio. Or Life Path 4. Taking back control of my own life. The Emperor. Got a lot of love to give if someone wants it. But everybody I keep meeting seems to be in third-party relationships. So, I found someone new. I'm still dealing with my ex. Oh, really? Oh, my God. Anybody out there single that isn't trying to get back with an ex? Yeah. Right? But it can be this person that's like, fuck all this. Or the person that's doing it. I don't know. Three of Pentacles. Undisclosed emotions. Things that may be hidden. Are they hiding a third party? Or are they not? Fact or fiction? You can change the course and the directory of a tarot card reading by believing something that isn't real. Fiction comes out and in tarot cards a lot. What is the Five of Cups? Single. See? Someone here is actually single. They're actually single. They possibly have the right in order to go looking for someone new. Right? I mean, even if this is a hookup and a one-night stand type sort of, I don't want a commitment. I don't want a relationship. I want to be single. Right? And I want to play the field a little bit. Or someone from Sheffield. But I want to play the field a little bit. I'm sick to death of being in a relationship where I have to do this and I have to do that, and we're always arguing and we can't seem to get on the same page. I don't want that anymore. I'm sick of it, right? Getting too old for that. What I want is some fun, right? So if you're up for a one-night stand or a hookup, great. If you're not, tell me. Because if you're not and it bothers you, let me know and I won't. But this is kind of like holding out for a hero. Like, well, if I say no to that, that means that we won't be in each other's life at all. So I have to say yes. No, you don't. But I want a relationship. Yeah, well, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't want one. I'm sick to death of it. Right? I want to stay single. I don't want a relationship, but I do want some fun. Right? I want to flirt a little bit. Nine of Pentacles can also be a flirtatious card, right? I want to flirt. I want to be single. I want to mingle around and see if there's anyone new, to see if I can move on from the ex and start manifesting something new. But I can't, if you're going to keep saying to me, blah, 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 I want a commitment, I want a relationship, all this sort of stuff. It's not going to work. Right? Let's see. Now, don't forget, before I do these ones, this will come out on YouTube. But it is over on the join button for you guys. Hi, guys. First, for about 3 days or 4 days before it comes out on YouTube. And this is just something to watch to see if it's happening now. If it happened in the past and it's changed and you want to join below for more current readings, feel free. It's only $2 or $3 to do so. And you get a month worth of stuff. So let's see. Taurus. Help in the form of a friend. I'm talking to a friend about my relationships, about how he or she is batshit crazy, or how he or she may be with someone else. I think they are. I may not know that, but I think, right? Or I do know that and I'm stupid enough in order to be with them. So I keep thinking about you. So there's a lot of thoughts. 7 and 1, 8, Leo, or maybe Aquarian. I keep thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking that you're talking to someone that is actually just a friend. It's just a friend. That's it. Like I said, all of this could be the fact that someone's talking to an opposite sex and they're like, oh, you're all right. And it's like, yeah, we're friends. You're like, no. I know something's going on here. They're going out with one another. He or she is dating someone else. No, they're not. They're just friends. Right? You can have like, let's see, Taurus. Flirting. I think about you sexually. There you go. It kind of says it, what I've kind of said here as a story of what I found. Somebody thinks about someone sexually, either when they're in a commitment and a relationship, or whether they're not actually in it and they don't want reconciliation, but what they do possibly want is sex when they want it. Now that can be people that have ADHD. People that have ADHD have a very strange way of their sex drive, because it's off completely or it's on and it isn't down to the person to control it. They cannot control their sex drive, their urges, their impulses. They can't. It's a mental illness. Okay. So, like I said, if you are dating someone that has like ADHD, they can't control their impulses. They have to wait until it suits them. Right? Sorry, but it's what happens. So they have to wait until it suits them, because they can go for weeks or months maybe with nothing. Okay, trust me, I have ADHD, so I know. But they get nothing, and then all of a sudden they're like, woohoo, right, we're on. well, no. And then if you play a childish game with them then and say, no, I don't want it because you didn't want it when I wanted it, you'll get into a ball of hate and then wonder why they're looking elsewhere, right? People with ADHD are not in control of their emotions and thoughts and their feelings. They're not, right? That's why people think that with people with ADHD are narcissistic. They're not. They have a trait of that because they're not in control of their emotions and feelings. Well, to a certain degree, when they're in a relationship, But anyway, it's up to you, Dave. So don't forget, this will come out on YouTube. Hope you have a great Christmas. At some point, it'll come out on YouTube. But thanks for joining and sticking in there. I really do appreciate it. It really does help me out. Times are tough, right, guys? But anyway, I hope you enjoy your Christmas, and I'll see you soon.